Yeah. YouTube. It's been a minute. I ain't been live in a minute, man. I ain't been live in a minute. What's going on? Let the people come on in here, man. Let the good peoples fall up in here. Nothing heavy today. You know what I'm saying? But what's the word there? We finna get it going. Couple things going on today, man. Thought I'd just stop in and react. I appreciate everybody who's been tapping in on my channel. We up a couple subscribers. You feel me? A couple, literally. But that's all right, though. You know what I'm saying? It's progress. I dropped a couple shorts. It's been doing some numbers, man. The channel has gotten. Hold on. Let me get the analytics. Let me get the analytics. Don't worry about nothing. Hold on. Says the channel has gotten. I don't know if you can. Hold on. That's how many views we've gotten this past 28 days. 6.2. 6.2. Prayed up. What's the deal? What up, bro? One of my day ones in this thing. Blue wrenches in this thing, man. What's going on with you, big dog? I just came to talk a little bit of bullshit. What's the word, man? What's going on in these YouTube streets, man? I'm really trying to break away from the big U 600 Brick Baby Loose Cannon news because I feel like everybody's already bleeding that content. And how many different niggas gonna say the same shit? You know what I'm saying? How many different niggas gonna say the same shit? But it's a couple things that's been going on that I want to get into. We're gonna do a little live reaction. Matter of fact, let me get this clip loaded up. Same old stuff. What's good with TK? You funny as hell, man. You funny as hell. What's good with TK Kirkland, man? I can't call it. I can't call it, bro. Let me get this clip ready for y'all. Load it up. Man, y'all heard what happened to Greedo? Bro just can't catch a break. I feel like ever since that paperwork came out, niggas been on his head. Let's see. Damn, niggas dropping videos already. Hold on, let me get this together. Let's see.
Style
Hold on.
or substance. Or here's another choice. Don't stop until you have everything in the GMC Sierra Denali.
Okay, here we go. There it is. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. I'm not all the way tech savvy yet, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Don't worry about nothing. Let's see if it's gonna pop up now. React source. There we go. There we go. Hold on. Edit this screen a little bit. Here we go.
Daily news, man. Daily news, man. Today, man, we coming straight out of Los Angeles, California. We gonna be talking about O 03 Greedo, man. Man. it got real tricky, man, in the grape streets, man. So a couple weeks ago, I pulled up to the grape streets, and it's been in the air,
Shout out to
man.
DC
Like,
baby.
okay,
Hold on, cause I gotta do
somebody
this.
chain got took over here.
So I appreciate all these content creators that be dropping content for me to react to. So shout out to DC baby Draco, man. It says '03 Greedo chain whole kit took banned from Grape Street. He ain't grape no more. Hey, that's been the narrative, prayed up. That's been the narrative for a minute, ever since that paperwork came out, where he quote unquote uh cooperated or said a little bit too much. That's been a thing. And he was never really from the projects. He from there, like he from Grape Street, but he ain't from the projects. So they always considered him a green grape. If you know, you know. But let's get into it, man. Let's get into it.
Here, somebody whole kit got took over here. You feel me? So it's like, ooh wee. You feel me? So it's like it could get real slimy. Now, I been knew about this probably like almost a month now. You feel me? But being that, you know, it was in Grape Street and I didn't know how the politics work, I mind my business. If it ain't public, I mind my business. You hear me? So,
I can respect that. I can respect that because different hoods politic different, and if you ain't from over there, bro, you could be playing a dangerous game just by getting on this YouTube and relaying information that ain't been made public. Niggas will really get on your helmito for that, for real, for real. So I respect it.
man, I go on Instagram.
Yo, have you been injured in a
Oh
recent
no,
car?
yeah, bro, they don't be playing no games with that shit, man. You gotta be careful
Today,
trying to
so I'm gonna
politic.
give you a check like this for $50,000. All you need is 30 seconds and to answer four.
To one of the dudes that was up in the blogs, that was in the hood
Hey,
vlog.
that chain hard. That drummer gang chain hard, bro. Hard, hard. Well, I want to know. Well, you probably
Bro,
spent like 50, 60 bands,
ain't
maybe 80
no,
bands on that.
like I said, it's been
Shit, probably more than
rumors
that.
that he got '03 Greedo chain. Now, like I said, it ain't public, so it wasn't for me to really speak on it, because if you speak on stuff when, people ain't really trying to get it out there, that's how issues could come about, you feel me? But guess what, man? It's public records now. One of the grape streets, the YNs, man, they post '03 Greedo chain, his watch, his ring.
Hey, what if it's all a play though? Hear me out. I know you like, hey man, Diz, nah, you tripping. Ain't nobody playing like that. But hear me out, man. Clout is a hell of a drug, man. And this internet shit, people do shit to stay relevant. What if this is a play just to get people talking about '03 Greedo again? Probably got a project that's finna drop. Probably got a project finna drop due to getting robbed by the projects. Ain't that something? I wouldn't rule it all the way out though. I feel like it's a possibility because people do shit to get their name going. And I ain't trying to say that he ain't got a buzz. He for sure got a buzz. He put on for Watts for sure. One of the biggest things out of Watts in a long time, bro. So he put on for that. But it's new music, new artists coming out every week, every week. And there's different ways of keeping your name going. So what if this is just a play to keep his name going? I'm saying. Grapes in the chat.
His whole kit. Oh my God. Now you know I ain't did daily news in a very long time. I'm the first person with this info. Don't nobody know about this. I don't
All
want
right, DC Baby Draco. We gotta get to it, bro. We gotta get to it.
in is fed up and he posted O3 Greedo's whole kit.
What up? That's what I'm saying. For a nigga to get stripped for his whole kit, we're talking chain, watch, rings, whatever. I mean, like, come on, man. And then for it to be for somebody from your own hood, that had to be one of his homies, bro. And I'm not saying one of his homies backdoor him. I mean, which is possible. Niggas be sliming each other out all the time, bro. That's why I was saying on my last video, so a lot of this street code shit be a myth. And I say that because it's a small percentage of niggas who actually really hold shit down and be solid, bro. Just because you from the land, just because you from the set, don't mean that you solid. These hoods be big as fuck. And niggas ain't really doing their due diligence with these put-ons. They be putting on niggas that didn't grow up over there. They ain't got no ties to these niggas. They didn't go to the same schools. His mama don't know his mama. So niggas don't be thinking nothing of it. Like, okay, he from the set, but I don't fuck with cuz. He from the set, but I don't fuck with blood. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the mindset a lot of these niggas be having. But let's not rule out that the clout is a dangerous drug. And niggas play these internet games all the time, bro. And for a nigga to have your whole kit, watch, rings, chain, you feel me? I would like to think a nigga just like, hey, bro, here, man, take a picture of this shit. Make it seem like homies is tripping on me. Niggas is politicking. I got this project I'm finna drop. I got this single I'm finna drop. Name getting kind of cold. We finna heat shit up. And the drama stir shit up, bro. You see the shit that Loose Cannon doing from a quote unquote jail cell. This nigga still running content. Got his calling in, got his girl giving the play by play as if he ain't got a whole case he fighting right now. Niggas is doing this shit for the internet, bro. Niggas get on this motherfucker, self snitch, politic, give out hood business, and wonder why they got a Rico, bro. Can't make this shit up.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Hallelujah, Jesus. May we bless O3 Greedo. Oh my God. Now, it's been brought to my attention, right? His whole kit wasn't took because he was snitching or allegations on his name or things of that nature. The reason why O3 Greedo chains was snatched and took and repossessed. Oh my God.
This nigga said repo. Like he missed a payment on that money. Like, can you imagine if niggas was really getting a jury repo? A nigga to make that last payment on the chain and they just catch you slipping in the club, niggas walk up right to your section. You know what I'm saying? Let me get that chain about you. You know what I'm saying? We from such and such collections, bro. You ain't paid the last note on that necklace. We needs that. Chain. Unhand that chain, nigga. Can you imagine? Like Renter Center. Renter Center come to your door about that couch. You know what I'm saying? Let you miss a payment on that stove, nigga. They coming up in there. You ain't cooking shit today. Hey, player, we come. I need that about you. I need that about you. Renter Center for chains is crazy, bro. You ain't make that last payment on that chain. We coming to get you. Oh, you thought you was finna shoot this video? Yeah, let me get that about you, Playboy.
was because he don't look out for his people and he don't give back to his community. He don't pop out. He don't show love no more. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, shit, if you gonna claim Grape Street, you know, and you gonna represent Grape Street, man, you gotta give back to the community. You hear me?
If you don't feed the wolves, eventually they will turn on you. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how shit go. And I hope this type of shit be a lesson to a lot of these LA artists, bro. I don't know why niggas from the land always feel like they gotta attach themselves to whatever hood, whatever section just to make it, bro. Be original. Let me look. Fun fact. The biggest artists from California don't push gang ties, bro. K Dot is Pyru affiliated, but he's not Pyru. He grew up over there. He's good over there. Don't get me wrong. And I'm not knocking him. I'm saying you could be yourself. Kendrick is himself, bro. Tyler the Creator is himself, bro. These are two of the biggest artists from Southern California. And they don't push no gang shit. Shout out to Back on Fig. I like the conversation they had when the Viral Way was on there. Shout out to the Viral Way podcast. If y'all not familiar with them, go check them out. Uh, where they said, they was asking who they asked T Real, who do he think is a bigger artist? And it was out of Tyga and Schoolboy Q. Funny thing about Schoolboy Q, they brought up a good point. Yeah, he from Hoover. He from the land. He from Hoover. But you don't get that from his music. Like it's not overly pushed. He's a very he makes diverse type of music, bro. You can't box him in. He don't make just gangster shit. He got some hits that translate different demographics, bro. Like different people fuck with it, and it's not all Hoover shit. Not to say that there's anything wrong with that. I'm making a point of how some of the biggest artists don't push that shit to the forefront like that. Now, you do have legendary artists like Nipsey, rest in peace. He pushed his shit to the forefront. But you can see that ultimately became his demise because the same section he was representing is the same section as the reason why he's no longer with us. Rest in peace to Nip. Um, Snoop Dogg, legendary artist from Long Beach, but he been having hot and cold issues with his own section. You got niggas that be over there talking about some, oh, he ain't really from this, he ain't really that. And but as soon as he go over there, drop some money off, pay for some shit for the kids, and Snoop a dope nigga, bro, because it's a lot of people in the NFL that play it in his league. He gives back, but the moment that you don't give back, the moment that you don't tap in and you don't feed the wolves, you don't feed the streets gonna turn on you, bro. Oh, he ain't from over here. He ain't a real one. He was never like that. Wooty woo woo woo. But soon as you pop up with on the Dr. Umar side of the game, gifts, gifts, donations. Soon as you over there on that type of time, then all of a sudden it's all good, bro. The hood only love you as long as you showing love in the hood. And I feel like there's multiple ways of showing love, bro. You don't always gotta go over there and just drop off cash. You can provide opportunities. To me, I feel like an opportunity is worth more than that cash you're gonna drop because a lot of people ain't used to money. You go over there and you drop off a couple bands, that shit could be gone like that. Nigga, a couple bands could be gone in a day, gone in a weekend. Nigga go trick that off. But if you provide an opportunity where niggas could get their own chili, bro, I feel like that shit goes way farther. It's like that saying, bro. Yeah, you could give somebody some fish and they can eat at that time. But if you go teach them how to fish, they're gonna eat forever, bro. You know what I'm saying? They get the old. and the young niggas taking. Yeah, them YNs taking over, bro. But that's just how that shit go, man. That's the way of life, bro. The next generation and the next generation and the next generation. But you can't play with these young niggas like that, bro. Cause yeah, like you put on for Watts, you feel me? You put on for Grape Street, but it's these young niggas that's in the field that's active. You know what I'm saying? So they got a different perspective on it. But this is why I said if you provide an opportunity, it's cool. But even when you provide opportunities, sometimes that shit can just never be enough, bro. Niggas is never satisfied. You know what I'm saying? It's like dealing with women, bro. Like you can be all that she claims that she wants, but at the end of the day, she ain't gonna never be satisfied. You could be paying the bills, putting it down, giving her all the time or whatever, and it'll be something that she'll find that you're not lacking, or it'll be something that she feels like you're missing. And it's the same shit with the streets and your homies, bro. You can tell niggas yeah all the time. You get that person that one no, all of a sudden you not good. Oh, he ain't from here. Oh, he whoopty whoop. Oh, we on this helmet. We gonna rob cuz. Whoopty whoop whoop. And all of that, bro. Shit is fugazi. It's fugazi. You know what I'm saying?
So it's like we gonna shut down that narrative right now. He didn't get smutted out or his chains took because of allegations. The reason why O3 Greedo got his chains took is because he did not give back to his community and looking out for his people, man. And, I could understand that. I could understand that. Especially if you from LA and you banging somebody's set. You feel me? If you gang banging somebody's set, man.
If a man really hated ads, here's what he would do. Day one.
So that's the word on that, bro. Your own homies, a backdoor you and do you in. Like I said, this could either be one or two things. It could all be a play, promotion for a project or a single that he got coming out. It could be that. Or it could be, you know what I'm saying, you don't feed the wolves and, you know, the streets gotta eat, my nigga. The streets gotta eat. And unfortunately, niggas be fooled. You know what I'm saying? The streets gotta eat and niggas be fooled out here, bro. So that's one thing. That's one thing. What else is going on in these streets? What's the word, bro? What's the word? Hold on. Hold on. Let's see.
The moment you're not there no more, nigga, your strike.
Hold on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to Nina boy. Hold on. Big Nina boy from East Coast. Hold on. Jimmy Playoff Butler hit. Yeah, man. Yeah. I got some money on them on the prize picks. I've been hitting off that shit lately, bro. I ain't gonna even hold you. I've been hitting off that shit. But yesterday, man, Orlando upset me yesterday, bro. Even even Trey Young,
Buster
bro. I
ass,
had
I
Trey
don't care if he a
Young
buster, he soft,
going
he was
over
still a homie. He still done did
for
time for the shit he put in.
hold on.
What's the fucking point of putting in work for your hood and then a couple years you make it in life and a nigga want to do something to you because you not around no more?
Man.
So you only as useless as you there. The moment you not there no more, nigga, your stripes don't matter.
Yep.
Nigga, whatever you accomplish don't matter. Now we
Yep.
know the snitching allegations and all that shit. Hey, listen. They got to deal with that shit. That's internal. That's they shit. But
Yep.
overall, homie, come on, man. What this look like to nigga? What does this look like to you, nigga? Niggas is parading, nigga. That's nasty work, bro. Any nigga that will take from their own homie, nigga, Nigga, you ain't no rider, nigga, you a thief. You stole. Regardless of the matter. You don't beat them up. Have some honor and some dignity. Nigga, this is your own homie. You rob your own homie. Then y'all
Yeah, y'all could have politicked that differently, homie. For real. If that's the case, shout out to Nina Boy, man. He be saying some real shit, bro. He saying some real shit sometimes. Um, yeah, like the moment you're not coming back through there, bro, it's fuck everything else that you did. Niggas be operating in their femininity, and that shit ain't smooth, bro. Especially for those who be claiming to be real niggas, these be operating like straight females, bro. That's female tendencies. You know what I'm saying? Um, you could be a stand up nigga doing everything, whatever, just being a solid nigga. The minute you do one thing they don't like, it's you never did nothing. You feel me? You never did. It's like telling a teenager they can't go to this one particular party and then they throw a tantrum. Oh my God, you never let me go nowhere. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how that should be. And that's how I view a lot of this shit, bro. A lot of this shit, man. Niggas be coming from single parent homes, and you could tell they was raised by their mama, bro, by the way dudes be acting. You feel me? Instead of hating on that man that's been shining a light on the same section that you from, take advantage out of the opportunity. Okay, the East Side got it popping right now. Let me take this baton and keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Not yeah, he got it popping, but fuck cause he ain't come over here and he ain't dropped no racks off, or fuck cause he been living this life, he in the hills, so bro not from over here no more. This shit is you know what I'm saying? Just it's a real it's a real fucked up mindset, bro. That keeps niggas dragged down when you supposed to progress, bro. What's the point of doing what you got to do to make it out of your section just to be hated on by niggas that's from the same section you made it out of? What's the point of putting on and giving back to some of these communities if you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, for me, I mean, okay, you can't let the actions of some dictate the actions of all. I get that 100%. But this shit is a common thing, bro. With every celebrity, nigga, rapper, athlete, whatever. If if you are a notable person from a certain section and you are not playing by the rules, which is coming through, dropping off a bag, there it is. Now the good didn't want his money. He's been making music with the ops that got him jacked if he did. I mean, possibly, but you gotta think about it like this, bro. A lot of niggas is making money with the ops or doing songs with the ops. This shit ain't the 90s no more, bro. And even then in the 90s, niggas was still making money with the ops, bro. I'm talking about real reputable niggas going to different hoods making money with different niggas, bro. And at the end of the day, this shit don't really make no sense, bro, because a lot of these niggas don't even still live in these sections, bro. And it's not that they don't want to. Nigga, they are pushed out. They tore down half the Jordan Down projects. You know what I'm saying? The rental prices in LA is extremely high for a fraction of the real estate, bro. A lot of niggas can't even afford to be in these hoods, bro. And you mad at a nigga that made it out of the hood and is financially stable, and you could have just had an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn if a nigga make a song or make money with niggas from the other side. I feel like that's good. It's better than just thinking that, oh, we can all just go party and function with the other side, drink and smoke, which is going to lead to some shit because not everybody is on the same mindset. Not everybody is mature. And once that liquor get in nigga system, now it's go up time. Now niggas finna go up. We finna peel these wounds and scars and reopen this shit and we finna go up. Instead, niggas are taking the other route and they are making money with certain niggas. And I feel like that is the blueprint to uniting niggas in LA. If everybody could get some chili, If everybody can get some chili, it ain't no problem, bro. How can you be mad if you getting money? That shit don't even sound. I've never seen a nigga getting money get mad over, especially over something petty. You know what I'm saying? You got too much going on for that. There's way too much going on, bro. Niggas need to get out their feelings and get a bag. For real.
I broadcast that shit. I promise you, you won't see none of these niggas catching. You got ops out here that got way more money than cuz. Why y'all niggas don't go get a op? Go get a op and do it. Nigga place because it's safer to rob your own. This is that shit that we gotta stop, homie. This 2025 nigga rob his own homie, bro, and post that shit like
That's
it's
a
a
fact.
badge of honor.
That's a
It's
fact.
oh, he's a bitch. He let me rob him.
That's
But
a
shit,
fact.
nigga, if you run up on a nigga with a switch, nigga, you got 30 rounds in that motherfucker and a nigga naked, what nigga won't give it up?
That's
You
a
think a
fact.
nigga gonna die for some materialistic shit?
That's a fact.
Oh, nigga, I'm gonna die for this chain. Fuck that chain, nigga. All right, here, take, matter of fact, put the gun down, bro. Say less, cuz here. And then as soon as you turn your back, boom, 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 nigga, they give it to you.
Mhm.
Stop thinking everybody weak because they making a smart decision. You see what I'm saying? Because now, you posting that, I don't care if he a bust or not, a scary ninja will kill you. You understand
That's
what I'm
a
saying?
fact. Scary niggas kill niggas all the time, bro. You don't gotta. It's bro. It's square niggas that'll really do you in. I feel like unpopular opinion, bro. It's non-affiliates that'll really like get on niggas' helmets, bro. And that's the coldest part because when you're a non-affiliate, you ain't gotta worry about being tied to a certain section. You don't fall into the politics. You do your thuggery and you get on, bro. And if you solo dolo, it's that much harder for shit to come back to you. Cause niggas ain't go, oh, where was Cuz from? Where was Groove from? Where was Blood from? Oh, you wasn't from nowhere? Yeah, now you gotta check that off the list. We don't know who to go slide on because he wasn't tied to somebody. You feel me? When you do your thuggery by yourself, hats off to you, bro. I salute it. I salute it. And just because you're a non-affiliate don't mean you scary. But the niggas that they deem scary will really do you in. Cause the nigga that's really scared, he's not thinking, bro. He's in fight or flight mode. And if he got that chopstick on him, man, listen, that's a recipe for disaster, bro. Plenty niggas done lost their lives due to a scary nigga, bro. For real. He hit rock bottom doing whole collaborations with no names. That's facts. He he was doing collaborations with no names and
Yeah,
up and
a
cutting artists
scary
prayed up.
one.
You
So
want
what
to
make you
percent on the
think
nail with
hey,
that.
you ain't gonna be
That's a
walking
fact.
around that motherfucker with that chain on? You ain't that tough. If a nigga just wear that, I promise to God, if a nigga wear that every day, nigga, you a tough nigga. Because
Mhm.
it's nothing to go put a bounty on your head.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying? An outside nigga come get you for what you just did for that.
yeah.
Think. Niggas ain't thinking. That's exactly what I would do, nigga. And even look, even if a nigga, all right, cool, you gonna melt that down, nigga. He's still tied in with somebody over there from Grape Street. He
There you
got
go.
peoples over there,
Yep.
and all they gonna do is sit back. And I wouldn't be surprised. This is the Channel 7 News. One of the guys who alleged to rob O3 Greedo's chain is now found dead in some back alley and by a trash can laid by a dead cat. Nobody see.
Man, if that ain't the realest shit they wrote, because the nigga still got a bag. If a nigga walking around with a chain on like that, you for 1 second better not think that this nigga ain't got a bag to put on your dome, bro. And niggas is gonna go for it, bro. Niggas kill each other from the same section all the time. All the time, bro. All the time. For nothing. So imagine what a nigga gonna do for a bag. What the yeah. So imagine what a nigga gonna do for a bag, bro. Niggas will do niggas in for the free ski all the time. All the time.
Seen any witnesses, and then somebody like, he was a good kid. I don't think he stole it. Yeah, motherfucker. Yeah, that little nigga was on YouTube, nigga trying to do the drummer boy. Yeah, and got his ass, nigga, drummer pop, pow. He shot his ass. Yeah, Look, I don't respect this right here, cause like, why we posting our own homies, nigga? Like that is some sucker shit. Let's go.
You know, and
Oh, look, he got the ring, the watch.
it's been in the air, man. Like, okay, somebody chain got took over here. Somebody whole kit got took over here. You feel me? So it's like, ooh wee. You feel me? So it's like it could get real, real slimy. Now, you know, I been knew about this probably like almost a month now. You
Yeah.
feel me? But being
All
that
right, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. I had something else I want to react to too. See if I can find it. Let's see. Oh, boom! Here we go. Here we go. Hey, now how cold is this, bro? Imagine being married to a judge, right? Imagine being married
When
to a
you know that
judge and she
parent-approved providers
popping,
are
bro.
ready to take care of your kids all week.
Hold on one second.
Some worry.
Hold on. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. All right.
Cannot state with any more emphasis that I disagree with the judgment that they made. Ms. McKnight will absolutely be appealing this. She did not attempt to kill Mr. McCoy.
That's crazy.
Former Dauphin County Judge Sonia McKnight has been found guilty of attempting to kill her ex-boyfriend by shooting him in the head while he slept. We appreciate you joining us tonight at 6. I'm TJ Anthony. This morning, the courthouse right behind me, the jury deliberated for less than 2 hours before finding McKnight guilty of first-degree attempted murder and aggravated assault. So she will be sentenced in May. But to take you through the past 3 days of proceedings, we have live team coverage tonight. CBS 21's Jasmine Brooks and Elise Persons are right outside of the Dauphin County Courthouse with the aftermath of this verdict. And guys, a lot of eyes were watching this case closely.
Yes, that's right. Now, Elise has been covering this since day one. TJ, thank you so much. And so, key takeaways from today, Elise.
Yeah, so today kicked off with the judge explaining to the jury how they would be kind of handling these jury deliberations, what they should know, the rules about it, if you would. But one thing that I found very, very interesting in the explanation of how the jury should head into the deliberation room is he talked about how Sonia McKnight did not get on the stand. So, Michael McCoy, the man that, Sonia is now accused of shooting the head, he took the stand yesterday, but McKnight never did. And
The man that Sonia McKnight is now accused of shooting in the head, not her ex-husband, the man. They're already trying to paint the narrative, what I'm saying, by like not even calling it what it is, bro. So the story goes, this woman, Sonia McKnight, said she's a judge. She's married to this guy. They in bed at night, right? He gets shot in the head. It's only them two in the house. Nobody broke in, nothing. It's only them two in the house. He wakes up out of his sleep thinking he got an excruciating headache and he got a hole in his head, a bullet hole in his head. That's wild.
judge told the jury that is not evidence against McKnight. This is not something that you can hold against her.
Closing arguments. Can you talk about what the DA said?
Yeah, so the DA, I mean, he started his closing arguments sitting down, and he says, looks at the jury, says, typically you go to sleep and you'll have a nightmare. You wake up from it and it's over. He said Michael McCoy on February 10th, 2024, he woke up to the nightmare. He detailed how, this was a...
Look at Sonya McNizar with the short hair. Crazy as hell, bro. I wonder what was the reasoning? Did she go through bro phone or something? Did he have a little freak dip? I'm assuming he's an older nigga. He probably had a little freak dip somewhere, probably paying the phone bill or two. You feel me? And she was like, no, you got me fucked. You know who I am a judge. Probably thought she was above the law. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Heinous crime committed by Sonya McKnight. He asked the jury
Getting
to
freaky,
put
going wrong.
one
Facts.
and one together to come to the conclusion who shot him, and take a listen to him explaining what that sounded like.
Are you drowning in payday loan debt? Have you taken out multiple payday loans and are unable to pay them back? Then listen.
Using your common sense, that's what I urge the jurors to do. There were two people in that house and only two people in that house.
Thank you.
And one of them, the one who was shot, said he did not shoot himself.
Thank you.
The logical conclusion is the other person did it. And I'm glad the jury ultimately saw the truth in that statement, and they found her guilty on all charges here today.
Elise, you spent hours inside the courtroom over the past 3 days, so a lot to get to and unpack.
Yeah, so I mean, this trial was jam-packed. The jury came from Delaware County, so really it seemed like they were trying to get as much into the day as possible. The trial kicked off Monday. We were in the courtroom from 9 a.m. until 9:15 p.m., just taking one lunch break, one morning break, one afternoon break. And then yesterday, Tuesday was day 2 of the trial, kicked off at 9 a.m., and we got out around 4:45 after those closing arguments. So it was a jam-packed couple of days. Take a listen to the recap. After 3 days, 24 witnesses, and 50 pieces of evidence, suspended Dauphin County Judge Sonya McKnight has been found guilty of first-degree attempted murder and aggravated assault for shooting her ex-boyfriend Michael McCoy in the head while he was sleeping in the early morning hours of February 10th, 2024. The jury reached their verdict in less than 2 hours. McKnight's bail was set at $3 million, and she was taken immediately to the Dauphin County Prison. It was a jam-packed trial beginning Monday morning at 9 a.m. The jury heard from 17 witnesses throughout the day on Monday, including Susquehanna Police Department patrol officers and detectives, the EMS crews that treated McCoy, and forensic experts. Throughout the trial, body cam footage was showed recapping the minutes after police arrived at McCoy's home and up to police interviews with McCoy the day after the shooting. Gunshot residue was brought up frequently throughout the trial. A forensic scientist took the stand to break down her analysis of the gunshot residue tested in this case. She found McCoy's clothing and hands tested positive for having the maximum amount of gunshot residue present, whereas McKnight's pajama shorts, a singular sock, her robe, and one part of her hand tested positive for gunshot residue.
There it is. If he shot himself, how do you have gunshot residue on your hand? If he shot himself, how do you have gunshot residue on your hand? He should have said they were playing with the gun. Oh, so she was playing Russian roulette in the bed. That's a hell of a freaky game to play in the bed. Yeah, baby, I want you to play Russian roulette for the day. You feel me? Whoever gets shot first loses. That shit wild, bro. That shit wild, man. But look, man, I'm gonna be back on here later. I'm probably not gonna go live later. I haven't decided yet, but I'm for sure gonna drop some more content, maybe a short. If you haven't seen my shorts, y'all be sure to go run it up on my channel, man. It's pretty funny. It's doing some numbers right now. Girls like to get smashed with the water gun. I've heard. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Plenty of times I done had, you know what I'm saying, pull up, leave the thing on the dresser just because you never know. What Larry June said, if the bitch really single, you never really know. So sometimes you got to go over there with that thing, bro. You seen what happened to Trouble, RP to that man. You feel me? That shit real shit. But yeah, man, I'm gonna drop some more content later. Appreciate you, gang. Prayed up. You're a real one, man. Solid. Salute, 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 bro. But yeah, man, that's gonna conclude this live right now. I will drop some more content. If y'all haven't seen my content, go run it up on the channel, man. Drop a like, drop a comment. If you want to hate, that's cool. If you want to congratulate, that's cool. All is welcome here at DS3 TV.